Heidi's been working with some souls that are currently live in possibly a different dimension, the Pleiadians, that speak to many people on Earth. And
I've been
so...
going into healing chambers at night.
What about healing chamber at night?
I've been going into them. That's kind of what, when I was talking
I know,
to
we
you,
haven't had time to discuss it
so
yet.
much more has been
I
happening.
know. Yeah, I can't wait to hear about
Yeah,
that. So
that's just a big
that's all connected. She's been doing a lot of work lately with different levels of the universe and different dimensions of being and different frequencies of being. And so there's something going on with your physical things. It could be a game that you're interacting with. I kind of felt like the Pleiadians were behind it myself.
Yeah.
We're behind your things disappearing.
You know,
That was my original idea.
here's just I guess the real thing I wanted to talk about. I've been dying to know where it's been going on with my suitcases though for a long time.
Okay.
That's why I asked. But you know how I went to South America and went on that ayahuasca ceremony?
Yeah.
And this year I was supposed to be gone in July, and I wasn't able to. And then I met up with a community that actually is hosting a ceremony in Mankato that I'm going to be attending. So now all of a sudden it's like real again. You know, I was going to go, then I wasn't, and now all of a sudden I'm going to go again.
To Mankato or
to Mankato for a ceremony. It's
Yep.
like a week-long ceremony.
Okay, yeah, okay,
And
so a
so
week.
that's a reality now for me, and it's kind of freaky because I had kind of put that past, you know, that it wasn't a reality this year.
Yeah,
So I was just curious what the elders had to say
Okay,
about that.
okay.
Because it must be meant for me to,
right.
even for me to hear about this underground, you know, group that does these, you know, it's a tribe of people that do these, because
Right, so what are you going to be doing in the week that you're there? What parts of your consciousness are they going to be exploring?
yeah, I don't know.
So,
Because you know you go out into other worlds when
Right.
when you drink this, and
so you're going to do that again in Mankato. This group does the same thing as what you
yeah,
did.
it's the same.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, so what she's been doing is exploring her consciousness through
Plant medicine.
through some physical tools on the earth that help her consciousness soar to different levels that are possible for us to do without it, but it makes it a lot easier when you get into this certain retreat setting and you have some physical things that you fast and you eat and drink certain things, and it helps your consciousness connect to that part of yourself that we just started the whole workshop today talking about. So she crosses the veil and then boom, she's off and running. And this chick has not much fear, so she can go a lot of really cool places when she's going. So you're going to be doing this again for a week now in July. And so you'd like to know what the elders want to say about it. Well, first they're talking about the fear part of
Because
it.
you told me, I mean, you made it clear, because when I got back right after I got back, it was a very long process for me to kind of figure out what had happened, what I had learned down there, and I thought that it was urgent for me to go back down there and continue my work. And then you had told me in our reading that it wasn't necessary, that I have all the tools, that I don't have to drink this plant medicine in order to...
No, you don't.
And now all of a sudden it presented itself to me, and so I'm going, you know. So it's just kind of funny that I got kind of past it. And
I know, that is kind of funny. And at the same time, you thought, well, I don't have to go down there. And then what? It pops up like a mile from your house. So that's kind of crazy too. That you have the same
in
opportunity.
Minnesota. Yeah, it was just really random how, it was very by chance how I even heard about it.
The elders are saying you don't have to have it. You do have all the tools necessary to do that kind of consciousness sailing into other dimensions, just like Joshua does a lot of at the same time. But if you want to continue to use the tools that help accelerate the process, and you feel like that feels like a good, okay, they want to talk about this with you. That's another reason why you were called today, to help us discuss this. Okay, so when we are supposed to or not supposed to do something, okay, they want us to talk about how to use our psychic abilities to be able to discern what's right or wrong for us. And that's what she's grappling with right now. They're saying, whenever you feel hard on yourself, like, I should be able to do it without that, because Holly said that, but then you beat yourself up, that is out of alignment. Our inner being never beats us up. Our inner being never thinks about anything in a negative way, and so we must not use that as our parameters. We must first get into alignment and then decide. And so they're saying it's totally in alignment if you feel flowy about going to that process again. That doesn't mean that you won't ever do it without it. So they're saying you can have both. and if you feel like you wanna do that again, they're saying I feel like there's a point of peace you're gonna have after you go one more time. Do you feel that? See,
Yeah,
that just clicked
absolutely.
into alignment. That was in alignment. Boom. When I went over there, it was like, yep, that's good. Okay? So we're good.
Yeah.